Did you know that Queen Victoria actually had a half-sister to whom she was rather close? Feodora was 12 years older than Victoria, and the two had been brought up together at Kensington Palace. Feodora was born in Bavaria in 1807. She was the only daughter of the Prince of Leiningen and his wife, Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld, who became later on the Duchess of Kent. So this is Feodora's mother, and she was also Victoria's mother. So when Feodora was only about 7 years old, her father died, and that is why her widowed mother remarried. And she remarried Prince Edward Augustus, the Duke of Kent, Victoria's father. When Feodora's mother fell pregnant, the family quickly relocated to England so that when that baby was born, it could have a claim to the English throne. That baby, of course, was Victoria, and so Victoria and Feodora were brought up together at Kensington Palace. The two half-sisters enjoyed a very close relationship. Indeed, Victoria was devoted to her older sister and looked up to her as a role model. However, due to the restrictive and oppressive lifestyle at Kensington, Feodora was desperate to marry and move away. When Feodora married in 1828 and left England for her new life, Victoria was really upset and missed her sister deeply. She said that she missed her sister for she used to come into my room very often in the day and used to sit very often in my room writing her letters, etc. And she was always so gay and cheerful. Feodora did come back for Queen Victoria's coronation in 1838. Feodora had 6 children, 3 sons and 3 daughters, all of whom survived into adulthood. Here she is depicted with her second youngest daughter, Princess Adelaide, known as Ada to the family. Feodora and Victoria maintained a lifelong correspondence. And indeed, whenever Feodora could visit Britain, Victoria gave her an allowance of £300 a year, which is about £30,000 today. In 1860, Feodora's husband died, and indeed the next year Victoria's husband died, and so they were able to bond and console each other in their mourning. Victoria actually invited Feodora to come back to England, but she always refused this. In 1872, her youngest daughter died of scarlet fever, and this affected her deeply. Indeed, Feodora herself died that very same year. Feodora's death affected Victoria deeply. Victoria wrote about it in her diary, and she said, "Can I write it? My own darling, only sister, my dear, excellent, noble Feodora is no more. God's will be done, but the loss to me is too dreadful. I stand so alone now, no near and dear one nearer my own age or older to whom I could look